Arsenal 4, Tottenham 1. What a game from Arsenal. What a game of total domination from the first half to the end of the game. Arsenal are checking every box right now that a championship team should be all about. The game against Spurs is a game that all forms and histories and records should be thrown off the window because it's a derby. But Arsenal were all over Spurs right from the beginning of the game. They were pressing the ball high up the field, forcing turnovers, winning the balls in dangerous areas, creating chances and ultimately scoring goals. They were asking Spurs all questions in the beginning and Spurs had no answers for those questions. They literally pressed Spurs out of the skin, forcing the balls in bad areas, forcing Spurs to make mistakes, and Spurs were all over the place looking shapeless. And the funny part in this game is that Arsenal didn't have Gyökeres, Odegaard, Gabriel, and some other of these players, but they still found ways to dominate this game from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. Injuries is what has let Arsenal down in the past and ultimately made them lose the league on several occasions. But due to the squad depth they have this time around, maybe they can actually do the job. They still have lots of games to go. Come February, March, we are going to know if they are going to win the league. If they still have a healthy lead, by the end of March, then they can do it. They have like a 6 point or 5 point gap ahead of this person in second place, then they can actually win this league. They need to be consistent to be able to win this league. Are the rest teams going to be perfect as well? No. They are going to drop points, and so Arsenal is going to drop points. So it's a matter of who is going to be more consistent that is going to win the league. And currently, Arsenal are the most consistent team in the Premier League. Eze got an hat-trick. What a player. He found those spaces in between lines in this game. He utilized the spaces that Tottenham left all over the pitch and he got his goals. When Odegaard gets back, Mikel Arteta is going to have a decision to make. Is he going to move Eze back out wide and play Odegaard in the middle? Why change the system if it's working? We are going to find out when Odegaard gets back. The knowledge and understanding of this Arsenal team is devastating. Everyone knows how to play their role when they come into the game and they actually get it done. Tottenham were absolutely horrendous in this game. They had no answers for Arsenal. Arsenal just played right through them from the beginning of the game to the ending of the game. If you watch the way Arsenal were playing in the first half, you would know, okay, it's only a matter of time before the first goal comes, the second goes, third goal, and why not the fourth? Every idea that Spurs had, Arsenal had a way to counter it. Spurs didn't look composed to play out from the back. They didn't have the utility to play through the midfield, and they couldn't get long balls to run in behind. So they were just totally out of ideas, and that's why Arsenal completely ran over them and destroyed them in this game. One game at a time. Next game is going to be against Chelsea. Let's see how Arsenal does against Chelsea. If they can keep getting these results in the absence of these players that are out injured, it will be a very, very good addition to them when these players get back from injury. And maybe, just maybe, they can get the job done this time around.